Because if they had assessed him the day he went into hospital and done the proper thing, some of the pain he felt, it wouldn't have happened when a clinician is telling me to leave him on his own, go to a corner shop or whatever. Anyway, that is past and gone. So when I realized the same thing was happening with concerns with me, they're telling me, oh, I've done my assessment, I will do this, and in case he gets worse, we're making referral to wherever. And I said, I need somebody here right now, please. Can somebody help me right now? I need somebody right now. They even spoke to Trevor. Yeah? And then he's going to tell me Trevor told him his take on the situation. I can't hear what Trevor is telling them. But then later when Trevor came, I realized Trevor had ulterior motive. Yeah? So after he was there telling me he can't help me, he can only refer me and in Croydon or whatever. I said, okay, I'll call 99. I even said, what is your name? He said, Tim, NHS, whatever. So immediately I got off the phone, I called 999 and that was the result. Same like I called again and Tom get the help. Two lovely persons came here, a male and a female. The female even said, even if we have to spend all day, and that was how I got the result I got. Before they left, they were able to make sure a doctor would be coming here, which the doctor came, and in the end, that's how they went back to hospital. Because at first, the doctor thought there was something in place that he should not go back into hospital. I said, no, there's no such things. Yeah? So whilst the police, because by this time now, Trevor turned up here. Yeah? Trevor wasn't in no haste to come. So Trevor came, and Trevor being, me being me, and if I realize Trevor is not genuine, I'm going to talk. I don't do physical. So when Trevor came, him with his lip, and Tom is in the bed, Trevor came in the bedroom. So I decided that, you know what? I am not leaving Trevor on his own with his father. Because if I thought we had reconciled to the point where I am calling on him now, I spoke to him in my house, you brought him to trim his father. Remember, you didn't tell me you was bringing Trevor, you just turned up, Trevor behind you, and you said, oh, here's your barber. You remember?
I deliberately didn't tell you Trevor.
Okay. Because probably V, if you had told me, I'd said no, but bringing him here the way you do, I couldn't turn him out. So you were right.
Tommy needed to be shared. I sent him a text. I can show you. Tell him the icing on the cake for me that day was seeing the bonding with him and his father.
Exactly, V. Exactly. But I have records before where he came here and the way he behaved. And I said, no, you're not coming in here. Yeah? But when I saw him behind you, and there was nobody, and you say, here's your barber. Yeah? And I even, whilst he was stood over his father shaving him, I come in here and I said, Trevor, whatever our differences, we have to put them aside for your father.
Yes.
And he spent all day here singing happy birthday with you and the girls. And to know that. Anyway, so he came in, he started with his lip. He's going to tell me, I have a reason for calling him. I'm doing something. I have something planned. Yeah? That's what he said. The reason I call him, I have a plan. That's why I call him. Yeah? So I came in the room and I'm recording now, and I said, you know what? I don't trust you on your own with your father. So I'm not going to leave you on your own with him for you to suffocate him, so they blame it on me. Same way. He says to me, if I'm recording, I said, yes. V, I haven't eaten. I hadn't eaten from I eat before, the day before. I hadn't eaten from I woke up. Not even cold water passed my mouth, so I wasn't strong. He came with his bag. He put the bag on the chair. I'm in the room now after I recorded him. So I'm thinking I'm not strong enough to stand up. So I just pick up the bag from the chair with the intention I was going to put it on the floor so I could sit down.
Sit down.
Okay. By the time Trevor turned around and see me holding the bag, Trevor grabbed my wrist where I'm holding the bag, grabbed the bag from me and choked me. He done it before to me in my kitchen and I didn't do anything. So I'm recording and you can hear on the I said, Trevor, I'm going to call the police. Yes? So he was there telling me, call the police, call the police. So I went out of the living room. I went out to the living room. I called the police and I told them the situation. Yeah? I came back in the bedroom and he was there. Have you called the police? Have you called the police? So now he's taking that attitude. I go into shutdown mode. I'm not answering his question. Oh, yes, I hope they're coming. I hope they're coming because I have something to tell them. I have something to tell them. I know, V, whatever is happening, there are people influencing Trevor because Trevor and I had such a relationship. I didn't know it could change. Yeah? So after I came back in now and he's there arguing about whether I'd call the police, I hope they're coming because he needs to do whatever. Trevor started using narrative like how I'm a disgrace and all that. I will say Trevor, apart from using a few effing to me at times, Trevor is like his father in that manner. He's not being disrespectful and I will not tell any lies on him. Because you know I have a mouth on me. Yes? And if Trevor had been only verbal and not assaulted me because I want to sit on the chair in my room, I wouldn't have called the police. But here is the icing on the cake. I left Trevor in here now after I said my piece and walked out to my living room. I'm still recording, but I left Trevor and his father alone. And Trevor left from the bedroom and come to the living room, V, and boxed the phone out of my hand with such might that the phone flew over the back of the sofa. So I had to know, it was recording so you can hear some of it. I had to now pull out the sofa because there's no space under the button to pull. So I have to pull out the sofa from where it is, me with my back, to retrieve the phone. Yeah? So by the time now, police came, yeah? They came and take Trevor out of my bedroom. I was still in my living room. I don't know what Trevor is capable of. The same way I said to you, when Tom raised his walking stick, I called the police. I told you all of that. Because when police came with battering ram to knock down my door, the one who says his name is Matthew, later is Matthew Maddock, said he remembered Tom because there was a disagreement and he came. But yet they didn't know my name. All right.